Welcome to Math Time with Mrs. Sturzer. This episode is finding area with fractions. Okay, so today we're going to talk about finding area using fractions. And here we have a square. And finding area, so in fourth grade you should have learned that the area is the space inside a flat like a flat object or a 2D figure, okay? So the area is all this white space in between here. And to find the area, we times length times width. And that equals area. Well, the length is how long something is. So this would be how long it is. And the width is how wide it is. And then when we times those together, we get this area inside of here. So when we use the formula length times width, we get the area. Now let's look at the square here. This square is 1 foot by 1 foot. Okay? And we're going to tile this square into sections. So I am going to say that each of the tiles is 1/3 by 1/4. So I'm going to do that by showing you how to tile these. So my denominator is force on this side, and on this side it's thirds. So now I'm showing you right here that this tile is 1/4 by 1/3. This little area right here is a 1/4 by 1/3 tile. And when you put all of these together, it makes up this square here, okay? It makes up 12 twelfths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 1 foot. So here we show that there are 12 small rectangles. And each one of these rectangles is 1 equal part of the 12. So that then we're saying that each rectangle, so one of these is 1/12 of this whole square. Okay? So when we tiled these up, we found that this whole thing, we divided it up. This right here is 1/12 of the whole thing. Okay, so now we're going to find the area of a rectangle that has the length of 2/3 and the width of 1/2. So first we need to build our model that shows the length of the rectangle, which is 2/3 of the whole. So we're going to divide the whole in 2/3, and we're going to show that 2/3 of the whole rectangle is the length. Next, we're going to show the width of the rectangle, which is 1/2. So we're going to color in this section right here to show the 1/2 of the rectangle. Now we're going to find the area. So we're modeled that we have 2 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. this is showing that it's 2/6 of whatever so let's say we're measuring in inches. So the area of this rectangle is 2/6 of, so this is showing that it's 2/6 of a square inch. You would write that with a square next to the inch. So inch squared is showing that we did an inch by an inch. That's why we do the square next to it. All right, so let's try one more problem. So we have the length, which is 3/4 of a yard, and the width, which is 2/5 of a yard. So we start by drawing our length. We're going to divide it into fourths because that is our total. So we're demonstrating that it's 3/4 yards of a whole yard. So here is 3/4 of a whole yard. So now we're going to divide the width up into fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to color in 2 of those. 1, 2. And we can see that this section right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of how many total? Well, let's count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 6/20 of a yard squared. And that is how you do finding area using fractions. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep learning and growing. Mrs. Sturzer out.